everyone, welcome to my beauty room. Come on in.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be finally doing the long-awaited beauty room tour. So before we get into this, don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the family, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you know whenever I upload. So let's just get right on into it. So this is my beauty room. This is where I film most of my YouTube videos. This is where I get ready in the morning. This is just kind of where I live other than my room. So I'm just going to give you guys a little overview, and then I'll give you guys some artsy shots of everything just so you can see where I spend my time. So we'll start over here. So starting over here, this is just a huge mirror. I want to find a taller one so that it's full body because I'm very tall, but this is what's here for now. So we have this mirror, and it was actually blue, but we painted it white, so it went with the aesthetic of the room, which is kind of like grays, neutral whites, and then just like pops of pink and red and rose gold. So I have these little flower lights hanging over them, draped on the mirror. I love roses. You can see so many roses in here. It's not even funny, but yeah, I got these from Amazon. They were pretty affordable, but I think they're super cute. And then on top of here, I just have some Polaroid pictures. Some are really old, some are new from college. And yeah, so this is just my little mirror corner. Sometimes I'll sit here and do my makeup here if I want to change of scenery. So let's move on to my desk. Okay, so this is my desk. I have another fur thing that we got from Target in my white chair. This is where I normally do my makeup in the morning. This is where I get ready. So I just have a pretty beautiful crystal vase, and then I just put some fake roses in them. I think it looks really pretty. And then I have this little bucket where I keep my makeup brushes. I've spray painted it rose gold to go with the theme. I have my makeup mirror, I have my lamp, which the lampshade seems to be crooked and I can't fix it, so we'll figure that out later. I have a tissue box that I actually DIY'd. This is a normal tissue box. I spray painted it rose gold and I hot glued a sparkly charm around it. It is very bougie for a tissue box, but that's me. And then I have another picture frame here, and it just has a little Chanel perfume in it. It just kind of goes with the theme. I have my same makeup organizer that I used for college with some makeup palettes in it, my organizer, my heel tape dispenser, and then I just have this little random thing. I tend to keep my hoop earrings in here when I'm not wearing them, but for now I just have my air freshener on here because it smelled like paint for a really long time in here after we painted, so I just keep that there. And then under my desk, I will show you guys, but I just have a trash can and a little organizer that I keep some of my extra makeup in. Okay, so this is my wall of glory. I don't even know where to start, but this is my favorite part of the entire room. I love it. I still have some stuff that I can add here and there, but I love what I have so far. So at the very top, I just have a little rose thing across the top. Like I said, there's roses everywhere. It's my favorite flower and everything. So on this wall, I basically have all the same picture frame that I got from the dollar store, and I just put different things in it. I made this 5,000 subscriber play button as motivation, and yeah. So I just have some art in here, and at the very bottom, as you saw, there was my colored Polaroids with some fairy lights, and I thought it was really cute how that looked. So then under here is all of my camera stuff. So I have my extra camera. I keep my lenses, my voiceover microphone, like my camera bag, everything camera will be in these shelves, I guess. And then up here I just have a little puppy love decor that I got from the dollar store. And then I have this fake orchid that I think is really pretty in the window. It just adds a little bit of life into it, even though it's not real, because I seem to kill real plants. It's fine. And then this centerpiece is the glory of the Family channel, and this is what you see in the background of all of my videos. At the top, I just have my Michael Kors purse, Dolce & Gabbana purse, and my prom shoes that are rose gold and sparkly. This shelf, I just have a little neck where I display some necklaces. A light up unicorn. If you don't know, unicorn is my favorite animal. And then I just have this little cube and succulent that was in my dorm room. And then I have my Gucci replica bag. And then coming down here, I have my subscribe to Join the Family sign, which you totally should. And then I have a little marble tray and slab that I have my Dior perfume and my Chanel perfume on, along with a Chanel bag that is also a replica bag that I got while I was in Europe. So then, coming up, breathe, okay. Coming down the next row, I have my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack replica bag, and then I have just a little alarm clock that's kind of vintage. I think it's cute, so I kept it in here. And then I have the 3 candles that I DIY'd, and then I have this is kind of funny. I got really bored, but one of my goals is to be on the cover of a magazine one day, and so I'm a huge believer in putting things out into the universe, so I photoshopped this like pretend Vogue cover with one of the pictures that I took while I was doing my Ziraka bikini lookbook, so I think it's cute, I think it's fun, I think it's very girly. Like Kylie Jenner always has her magazine covers displayed in her room, so I think it's really cute. And then going down to the last 2 rows, I just have a DIY I made, my rose gold trinkets from when I was in Europe, as well as my light up L, some more roses, and some books that I read. And then the very bottom shelf is just very boring. It just has another purse and home phone and my essential oils. So coming over here, I basically just have a whole bunch of shopping bags that are just kind of down, Sephora, Victoria's Secret, Calvin Klein, just any shopping bags that I have. They are displayed here, and then on the very bottom there is a little tree that my grandma made and gave to me one year, some Hellsberg boxes and a perfume box that I got while I was in Europe. And then these 2 little shelves. Up here I have my essential oil diffuser, and then I have my sunglasses, and then I just have my prom purse. This is actually the bear that Bryn sent me, Bryn's Adventures. If you don't subscribe to her, you totally should. She's one of my best YouTube friends. She sent me this in a swap that we did a few years ago. So this is her little Canadian moose that she sent me, so I keep it displayed in my beauty room because I love her. Bryn, if you're watching this, I love you. And then on the very bottom, I just have this DIY that I tried and it kind of failed, so I just kind of leave it there, but I still like the word, so I leave it there anyway. Okay, so now the last part of the room is this wall, so let's go over there now. So over here is kind of my catch-all random stuff area. So over here is a side table. We got it from Home Goods, but it's adorable. It's marble on the top and it's a light gray, so I love it. I'm bringing this with me to the apartment when I move in. And then up here I have some dead roses. I've told you I can't keep real ones alive, but to be fair, these are from Valentine's Day. My mom sent them to me in school, and I just love how they look. Like I said, you can never have too many roses, or at least I can't. And then over here, this is my closet of madness. So this is kind of just a random catch-all. Up here I have some clothes that I'm wearing a lot, or that I just bought and I want to wear, or I want to film. I also keep my umbrella lights in here as well. And then up at the top is apartment stuff. You guys will get a full apartment haul, apartment tour, apartment move-in vlogs, apartment shopping vlogs. You guys are getting everything, but it will take some time. But this is my collection so far of rose gold and marble decor. My roommates are gonna hate me, but it's fine. So yeah, up here is literally just a whole bunch of apartment stuff, from bowls to salt and pepper shakers to just like essentials for the apartment and stuff I've gotten so far. So that is it for the closet, and I already talked about this, so that is it for my tour! Alright guys, well that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below any video requests. Stop shooting and subscribe to join the family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.